Welcome back, guys. Welcome. Let's make a body for Doggo. Click the cube and press F2 to rename it to Doggo Body. Hit Ctrl 2 to subdivide twice, or going to the modifier tab and add subdivision modifier. Now go to the edit mode and bring it up to the face, with S to scale and Z to move it down. With Alt Z, go into X-ray mode. Press the number pad 1 to select vertices and select half, and press X to delete vertices. Go back to the object mode and in the modifier tab under generate, click mirror. Now it should be mirroring perfectly. Make sure the origin is at the world origin for cube to mirror properly. In edit mode, select everything with A and try moving it along the x-axis. See how the mirrored parts are separated? Now hover over to the mirror modifier and check for clipping. Now the pieces are attached. Yay! Ctrl R to add a loop cut by the middle. Looking good. Still in the edit mode, select everything with A and S, Y to scale it in Y axis. Move to the side profile and select this vertex right here. X to delete the vertex. Alt left click to loop select and click right mouse button to select circle under loop tools. Select the circle loop and go to the front side in your viewport. R to rotate the shoulder, and with E to extrude and X to follow along horizontally. S, X, and number 0 to align the vertices vertically. Repeat EX, EX, and EX to extend the arm. When you reach the desired length, F to close the hole and Ctrl B to bevel the hand. Nice! Let's make a leg! Repeat the same process. Delete the vertex, right click to loop select circle, move to the front profile and rotate a bit. Then start making legs by extruding in Z axis. This time I'll add Z number pad 0 to even out the vertices. EZ to make a leg, and click F to fill, Ctrl B to bevel. If you want a fancy feet, select these 4 faces and extrude out. Scale X to make it slim and adjust other areas on the foot. Just add a loop cut by the feet and add subdivision 2. You can adjust the foot however you want. I'm often using edge slide when editing subtle details by pressing G twice. GG! Now, if you don't want a fancy foot and rather keep it simple, simply extrude the leg and close it up with F. Beveling is also optional since subdivision modifier will round the edge anyway. Keep the doggo in shape by controlling some of the vertices. You can select in circle if you click this box on your upper left corner. Use proportional editing with O to adjust the vertices. Now you're seeing me adjust the model with G and S to give a doggo desired shape. It's up to you how you want the doggo to be. When you're happy with the shape, select all with A and go up to the vertex tab with smooth vertices. With F9 on your keyboard, you can bring up this tab where you can adjust the values. I'm just playing around a bit more and let's move on to shading. There's not much to do here since we've already colored from part 1 face video. So let's just assign the same brown as the face. You're almost done! We're so close to rendering and seeing it in pixels. Ctrl A to add the light and click for area. Over to the right on the Properties tab, you can adjust the size of the light and power. I'll set it to 80 watts for now. Shift D to duplicate the light and rotate 90 degrees to face the front. Now let's add a camera with Shift A, camera, Alt R to reset the rotation, and in ortho view, rotate the angle pressing Ctrl. Then you can rotate it with increments of the whole digit number instead of decimals. Place the camera and press N to open up the View tab. Under View, make sure your local camera is selected for render. You can hit the wave button to view in camera angle or the number pad 0. 280 watts was not enough, so I bumped it the strength on top light to 100 and front light to 250. Let's add another spotlight in the scene, increase the radius and power, place it on top of the head. Duplicate the same light and bring it down to the body. Change it to somewhat warm. Some additional information about the shader. With these different metrics, you can change the material looking real metallic like this or increase the roughness to look matte. Lower the roughness, then you'll get the shiny bear. Hang in there, we're almost done. Add the plane and place it behind the bear and make it real big. Give it a desired color. In my case, I chose muted pink. Let's make it be fancy and make 3-point light system, adding the indirect lighting. Go to the top view and rotate the front light about 45-degree angles. Assign warm tone color. For me, I chose bright reddish pink. Then duplicate the same light and bring it to the right. Color it cool toned. Finally, add the front light again and leave the color to white. Voila! Fancy light system done. Let's finally render this thing. Go to the property panel on the right side and select the camera icon and set the render engine to EV, which should be the default render setting. Cycles is a fancy render setting using the real lighting system, and it makes the render a bit in a simple scene like this, cycle doesn't really make a huge difference, so let's keep EV since it's a lot faster to render. Go to the output section and designate a folder and change the format to JPEG. Open color management, click override and change the view to AGX. I find it better than sRGB and keeping it high contrast, but play with the setting and find the setting you like. Alright, ready? Hit the render and voila! Your first 3D is done! We're not done yet. Click image and save it as to really save. Name your file and we have the render. This is optional, but I'll show you a quick process of how I post-process the render after it's done. I touch levels and color balance, and that's it. You did it. Your first 3D Doggo is done. Great job following until the end. Now enjoy your work, and I hope you had fun. See you. Bye.